mean, it's not your fault. It's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. So he's awfully down and sorry. The reassurance don't do anything much to cheer her up. I want to make it up to you. That was incredibly too energetic and happy for the situation, but whatever. And gave it that decisive nod. So you have to come on lunch with me. I'll bring it for you, okay? Something really, really good. I said that you don't have to, but then shut up and nod at her when I see your face. Good. We'll meet on the roof. We? Yep, the weather's nice now, so the roof is a great spot for lunch, you know. I see. You'll come, right? Or you deny me the chance to make it up to you? Of course not. Great, see you there. Even if I did, I'd run you into you, like, at the track, because I don't think I'm going to stop after this, but I don't know. We'll see. I stay afloat somewhere between asleep and awake. Feeling completely drained. Not only my body, but all of me is limp and paralyzed, apart from my senses. I follow it difficultly and try to lie as still as I can, which in this state is not a very hard thing to do. There's something on the other side of the curtains eager to give me some privacy. I see the shadows shifting about in the sunlight. He opened the window of his office. It's windy outside. The clean white curtains flutter in the breeze like in heavy, lazy motion, like waves. Light shifts through them slowly, absorbing into the fabric. I closed my eyes. The reason my face was like the soft fabric for the curtains. I listened to the sound of my heartbeat for a moment, trying to shut out the sound of the nurse tapping away on his computer and my own heavy breathing. It's steady. Damn it, not even a week and I end up like this again. I really screwed up this time. I should have known better to play the half-assed, play the half-baked sport char in front of a real one. Why did I try to act brave, like the hot flower was no big deal, when it's obvious that it was? This is a reflex, try to push away to keep it inside. I didn't want it to happen. I don't want Emmy to see it. Stupid. I'll be more careful. I end up in the hospital again, or worse. That's my final thought before I give in to tiredness. I fell asleep. For how long? What time is it? I'm feeling a little lightheaded and keep playing compulsively. Put the curtain inside, I swing my eyes to the unfiltered light pouring in from the window. The texture of the canvas feels nothing like the wind did before. No difference works, sitting exactly where it was before. How are you feeling? Can't really tell, so I don't answer anything. I look kind of groggy if I'm falling asleep at a weird time, but I don't look too weird. What time is it? Echoing the question against orientation, Nurse looking at his watch for answering. Things seem to happen in slow motion. 10:15. I'm trying to think for a moment what that means, but not really sure. You didn't answer my question, Asal. Oh, fine. Land from that bed then, let's see how you're doing. Don't try to do exactly that, only this way did if I move too fast. There's dude that's pointing me by an arm in his eyes. Saying that too quickly is what I was going to say. Sit there and I'll check your pressure to make sure. I'm going to tension our lessons for a long time. I shut up, embarrassed with myself, the nurse gets busy with old-fashioned contraption in my arm. After a couple of minutes, he puts it away, looking neither pleased nor unhappy. You're right. Head's not spinning? Yeah. Good. How are the contents doing? You didn't show very good judgment out there, Sal. That's what I was going to make. That's what I was thinking myself, but hearing it say to it somebody makes me want to protest. What he's saying is not pleasant to hear. Doesn't make it any less right, though. No, sir. He nods, still like neutral as he was before. Easy to change and say "told you so" or something, but it isn't. And try to help you keep your health, but only the last call lies with you. Listen to the episode with something that'll remind you of that. Here, a note for your teacher. Avoid an interrogation. Takes the papers off and take my leave. I can't think of anything else to say, nor really want to. Say no trouble, you hear me? I don't think it was anything but a scare, but next time it'll be different. I hear you. So when I get to school being straight from the auxiliary building, but I'm not keen to find out and possibly get lost, so I'll go out the exit that I know works. So up the stairs of the auxiliary building, auxiliary for a moment from going to the dorms, getting books and stuff, and going straight away to class. One thing that matters, straight toward the dorms. What was required as the courtyard was, naturally so since everyone is in class. Now I at the door of 3-3 and pushed open the door as Mundo calls from the other side. Sorry I'm late. Picking pairs of eyes turned to me. Good morning, Nakai. You've seen someone confounded by coming in late, or interrupted his flow or something. During the rambling lecture says it's in to be, that might be the case. Doesn't know the nurse gave him. He takes with a nod and reads quickly. Lifts his eyebrow and gives me a keen, kind of stern look, but doesn't say anything, and just nods only again. I'm sure I can just made it run along, so I naturally do. That's what he's on lazily. I think I'm trying to get in the rhythm of the school. I guess I was worrying about taking notes and being overly attentive. Thursday I was pretty high scorer in class. We finished his lecture about electricity early. We continued without a pause about the festival. But as you know, the festival is one day after tomorrow. Everyone's project is going to be successful this year. Have a good time, but also come Sunday. Please see the meaning of this festival in your minds. Games and fried food! And burst out in laughter, and so do I. Yes, thank you, Mikado. What I mean is more that 90% is buried in the ring of the lunch bells. Everyone's just packing their things. Mood Lewis for a moment, almost annoyed to pay attention anymore, he gives up sit down. It's crowded in the hallway, or... It's crowded as hallway in this school probably can't. Or I missed the rest of that. Normally I do it on the floor and grab lunch myself, but today is different. Today I've been invited to lunch on the roof. On location, but that's where I was told to go. Fortunately, I managed to find shelter from the storm and then leave the classroom door. Eventually, the door went outside and intently stepped out in the hallway. Maybe in by Emmy, who comes flashing down the hallway like a cannonball. Oh, hey, you didn't actually hit me this time, so good. Hey, hi, So. Great timing. I have super extra lunch today, as promised. Let's go upstairs. The stair of the roof is a little more dilapidated, but it's clearly been used recently. Top of the stairs is a door, complete with missing padlock. Wonder if the interpretant official removed that lock. Next to the door open and sets in the beating sunlight. Suddenly I saw a dark stranger appear out of nowhere, standing imposingly in front of the visions. Then he flinches back, almost falling back down the stairs. Hello. Yeah, she scared me, Rin. Wait, isn't she? Yeah. Hi, Rin. What's up? Hello. Noticing that Rin is speaking to me, Amy looks curiously at me. You two know each other? Look visually at Amy. She's that friend of yours? Rin is turning to gaze to the cloud jutting above the school. I know you knew this person, Amy. Another time lasts only for a few months, Amy lets out a tiny giggle, struggling to contour it off. I waited out for lunch. If you know him, that's just better. Oh, does this mean I don't get food, or do you survive for lunch without the lunch? Neither. I have food for 3. Nice thinking. I waited at the end of the roof, where I stayed at the clock tower for a while, taking the atmosphere. Really, there's no one else but us here. I guess the roof is not as popular as the other schools. Fewer on benches and tables are scattered around the edges, perhaps in a jump week. The roof looked less desolate. Some people was covering the roof right up beneath their feet. Wait, hold on. 1 second. There's a padlock on the roof, right? And there's supposed to be a padlock on the door, right? But why is there tables up here if it's supposed to be locked? Is it open for like whenever the people feel like it? Like, what's the point of having a padlock if you put stuff up there? Like, I know that like the fireworks stuff go up there, but like, I don't know. It feels kind of weird just have tables up there and there's a padlock and whatever. Anyway.